I don't know what that was. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? It's a big case in my way. How's it going, Zach Lightman, Shadow, Sigma, Warcher, in the loft? Yeah, someone was after me.
Yeah, someone was hunting him down. What's
The,
up, Chad?
the cartel was after me.
What's up, Chad? How you doing?
They caught wind of Matt in Mexico.
Matt in Mexico.
And now the
They're
cartel
coming.
is after us.
They're coming for us. That's old. This thing looking crooky as fuck.
Raimundo! How's it going? What's up, Murdusk? Stalker, PR stalker.
That's crazy.
It's me. Yeah, I was hiding from Matt. I thought he was gonna beat me. I was scared.
All right, guys. So we have a last-minute build using, of course, stuff that we have at PC Bros. So we have a 14400F and a 3080 Ti that is liquid-cooled.
Yeah, this build kind of sucks, honestly.
Build's kind of
These
crazy.
last-minute parts, man, they're just never that good.
Last-minute parts, man, kind of crazy.
Chad, anybody see the new one? We added the LTT piece to the set. It's pretty cool. It's funny, I think it was, yeah, Zach was in here. She was in here yesterday, and he's like, something feels different about the set. And I was like, oh yeah, I had to move some stuff around.
It's like something feels different.
Thermal takes some early system cases. They just came out with the, what was it, the Tower, like, or did they come out with the Tower 200 just now? I know that was like kind of supposed to be out, and I saw what it looked like and everything.
A lot of new cases always come out of Computech, so.
Yeah, and a lot of them we never get to see. Yeah. They like end up not really making it, I guess, or they're only in other countries.
Hello? Chat. Hello?
Sorry guys, Matt's a static personality.
I just shocked this and it just turned off the capture card. So
we have no clue like how the ESD travels, like where it does, but it does somehow.
Oh man. IDK.
Man, we're over here like screw anti-static wrist straps, like ESD's a thing of the past. And here we are.
Here we are, shocking things. I'm absolutely electric. What's up, Arcane? How you doing? What's good? What's good?
Arcane is in the hit TV show.
I'm good. Can you give it to me for free? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I mean honestly,
Yeah,
we don't really need the money.
Yeah, might as well. It's good for
We're not
free.
like struggling or anything. It's fine. We'll just give it to you.
Let's see. Before we proceed.
This build is almost my last PC at an i9 though. What do you have, the 12900?
Okay, so that would go up there.
So then assuming, that's close to the IO area.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I'll put the cooler on first.
Yeah.
See what we're working with. I mean, worst case, we got this stock cooler and we have other smaller coolers. You know?
True. Little baby cooler with it. No cooler. You don't need a cooler for the
No
CPU.
cooler, passive.
Passive cooling. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing?
It's like Zach said in that short. What's the point of any cooler that's not passive cooling?
What's the name of the flip PC? I'm trying to buy it. You talking about the one McAllister got? It's local only, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's that piece. It's like the specs are in the title. So it's what was it, an 87 i7 8700 with a 1060?
Yep. Yeah,
Red
but
and black.
it's local only, so if you aren't in Louisville, Kentucky, you cannot buy it online currently. It's just
You can buy it
in.
online. You just have to pick it up.
That's
in
true.
person.
Yeah, you can get it shipped to you. You basically would have to buy it online, then come pick it up.
It's like one of those like good luck situations, you know? Like,
Oh yeah, that's what I thought you meant, Lemon Girl, because I was like, Thermaltake's been making cases for a while. I meant Thermalright. Thermalright's making
Oh,
cases.
okay.
Thermalright cases sound cool. Get it? 'Cause
Yeah, I could,
they're cooler company.
I could see them kind of slapping in the case market.
My i5 busted yesterday. Oh god, it just busted.
It did what, Bobby?
I've never played on a modern day Intel system. So let me guess, you probably use an older Intel CPU, you switched to AMD, and you never looked back. That's kind of the vibe.
We've played on them quite many times, actually.
We've done Core Ultra, we've done
When
14,
I mentioned, you know, it's funny, I always do like my reflection of how much I realize Intel is using this office. So we got, I'm the only one, not an Intel in the other room, because Matt's 1400KS, Jonah is, I couldn't remember, is he a 13th gen i5?
It's a 13600K.
13600K. McAllister is same, right? Or is he 12, 14?
14.
14600K, I think.
Yeah.
KF. Zach's like a 13400 non-F. I'm a Ryzen 7700, which I have lots of problems with my PC. Actually, I think my PC has more problems than anyone else's.
Yeah.
I think David out there, he has to be Intel. I know Zach S. He's i9. It's i9 inside that. Yeah, like inside that little tiny case that shouldn't have one. So yeah, we're very team Intel at the office. Not necessarily because we want to. It just, I don't know, it just happened that way.
Yep.
They can have some really good bang for buck, especially for like the content creation. I think maybe that's the best way of putting it.
Yep.
If you're into content creation, especially if you get the non F series, you can get some pretty cool advantages and stuff.
I was sent a PC with the wrong CPU. It was supposed to be a 5600X, but it was a 3600X. Uh-oh.
Oh.
So they sent me a 5700X as an apology. Should I accept it over the 56? Yeah, it's a better CPU.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good thing they gave you an upgrade. Should I accept that as an apology? They gave you an upgrade.
You guys be asking the darndest. What was that one yesterday? Should I take a 4070 or a 5080?
Oh no, 5070. It was like the 5070 is cheaper than a 4070. Should I get the 4070?
Oh yeah,
I was
that's
like,
what it was.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Come on. It's like a process of elimination.
Had my i5 for 3 years. It's been getting bad over time. What i5 do you have? And what do you mean it's getting bad? Normally CPUs don't just, you know, get bad. They normally are fine. It's normally something else.
Do you guys have a number for tech issues if we bought something from you? So we actually do have like a full customer support. They're located in China. No, I'm just kidding. Now all of our customer support's in-house at PC Bros, so you can call the number that's like listed on our website on Google. We also have a whole like support ticketing system that works really well that multiple people here use and see.
So yeah, you can either reach out on the website with the support that way, or you can call the shop when we open up.
We never leave you hanging for more than a few months, okay?
Yeah, just a few months.
Just kidding. No, we're pretty good. Our customer support's pretty top notch. Sometimes if I'm mad enough, I'll even call you. It's happened.
I just want to make sure it would run games better instead of multitasking better. What are you talking about, Vault?
Is this the I-series? Oh, the 5700X person.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
5700X is just like better. It's not like, there's no trade-offs with
No,
it.
there's no trade-offs.
Oh, put the brackets sideways. Oh, that's how we can make it fit. Do it like that. It probably would be optimal airflow, wouldn't it?
It would be optimal airflow. Everything exhausts out the top.
According to Noctua.
According to Noctua, it would exhaust out the top.
Oh, especially with those intake. Oh yeah, those are, yeah.
They're intake on the
reverse blade.
bottom.
Oh man, this thing would be airflow city.
My PC is great overall, it's just some games won't run. What games won't run on it? Oh, what PC did you end up buying from us, Gravity? I mean, we could try to talk you through some of it here.
They bought it from us?
Yeah, they're the ones asking for the customer support.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, in that case, we don't have customer support.
Yeah. No.
What is that?
What is that? It's customer support.
I mean, we supported you by sending you a PC. What more do you
Wow,
want?
that's crazy.
Fortnite crashes. So do you have any other games that crash, and do you play any other games? That's always where I like to start, is kind of process of elimination. So if no other game crashes, then my brain would say, okay, what is specific to Fortnite? He said yes. Other games, FPS. So first-person shooters or your FPS tanks?
All the above.
All the above. Mostly. So first-person shooters mostly is what you're saying? And what are the specs? I don't know if I know Matt asked, but.
Thanks for the build to PC 15 years ago videos. Ready to build again. I'm rocking a 970 XT with the 70RX 3D. Nice. That's a cool build.
So someone said you have a recommended GPU and CPU for game making. I mean, I would look up, like, depending on what engine you're going to be developing games on, like, what they recommend. I bet it's a settings issue. It definitely could be. I mean, we had one person I know that came in not too long ago that They were doing 1440p with an iGPU on Fortnite, and they were having crashing.
They were like, I wonder why.
That was why. So we were able to do some setting. We actually ended up, they just bought a graphics card from us because they really needed it. They wanted better FPS anyways, but you know, you can optimize settings.
Boom, boom, boom.
Are you the person that's having the crashing?
That's somebody different.
I thought it was.
They're just randomly sending specs.
Why are you sending them so separate?
Yeah, what's going on?
What is this?
We weren't asking you.
931 gigabyte Kingston.
Ooh.
I'm gonna call that a terabyte. What's that, Midnight? Mr. Moon?
What do you think I should upgrade? Okay, so that guy, that's what I should
I
upgrade.
think they had an i7 8700 with the 2060.
2060 Super.
2060 Super.
It's kind of balanced, I'll be
Yeah.
honest. It's one of those where I'm at that point with that build. Personally, I would be looking to sell and do a new build.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there's builds that are just too balanced like that to where if you upgrade one thing, it's going to be too bottlenecked by the other, and you're better off just selling. No scroll up, please. We just read it.
With that 8th Gen i3, by the way, you know, it's cool that you were, like you said, you were given it, so I wouldn't, you know, unless you really want more performance, I wouldn't change it or anything, but you are very limited on GPUs. Like, I'd be looking at like 580s used, 1060s, maybe 1660 at the most. But that CPU is going to definitely be like your bottleneck in most tasks. I think those are those 4-core, 4-thread, or are those 2-4 still?
8 Gen, 4-core.
4-4, so they're not like as bad, but
They can't scroll up. How are you supposed to scroll? I mean, I could scroll up.
we already answered the question.
We already answered the question. I would sell the build and aim for a new one.
You already have like what we call a balanced build. There's no reason to, if you upgrade one part, you're not going to see major performance gains because you're going to be bottlenecked in another part. All right, you ready to try this out?
Let's do it. Let's ball.
F it, we ball. F it, we ball.
Who are you building this PC for, by the way? So we build PCs that are meant to be sold
already
at
like
PC
this?
Bros. Yeah, it was already like that.
I was like, did we just do that?
No, that's, I think, one reason why we got it for cheap. Could you boys plan on retiring? Do you think we're at the point where we need to retire now? You're saying we're washed?
I feel like, I think we're getting pretty close. It almost looks like there's a peel on it. Take the back of the graphics card off.
Finds out it's like a...
Yeah, like the actual, like doesn't it? If you look closely, it looks like there's a peel.
I think it's just a reflective, like, coating or something. I don't think it's a peel. Even then, that's like deep in there.
No, it'd definitely be deep. I just figured it'd help if it did come off.
He called you unks. Yeah, he really did, for real.
Unk status.
Just the other day, the Mini X arrived. I'm using it as a controller. Nice. Okinos Mirage 4, yes. It's a Mirage.
They're new to the market case. That's how much room we got. It looks like a lot, actually.
Do we ball? So we go like...
Bro, WTF, no way. Ooh, we charge it with micro USB? What charge with micro USB?
I think we ball.
All right. You found out over the weekend that unk means old now? Yeah, you didn't know that? Unk. Well, it's worse if you're Gramp status, you're like deathbed, you know?
Yep.
That's when you're really old.
Boom, boom, boom. Gramps.
Bum, 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 bum.
You're saying this is exactly the PC you're gonna build? That is the craziest thing ever.
There's no way.
There's no way you're actually building these specs. Considering literally 10 minutes before the stream, Jackson just grabbed a bunch of stuff off the shelf and said this is a build. That unk was term of respect. Not necessarily. I mean, it kind of implies you're like unk with wisdom, but like you're getting called old.
Look, old's not always a bad thing, guys. You know, it can mean wisdom. can mean you're a smart old man.
I would say Joner calls me Unc. We all know he calls me Daddy. Okay.
Oh. Holy shit.
That's crazy, dude.
That's left field right there.
At what age you become Unc status? I think it's more of a vibe thing, you know?
I also love that this cooler just completely blocks the M.2. You're coming off, Thermalright. You're coming off. Thermalright, I choose you.
No, for real. When this live came on my feed, I was shocked too. That's crazy work.
Yeah. He said all the unks are out.
The unks. Who here's an unk?
Oh, I know we got some unks in chat. I can feel it.
Bro, that's crazy coincidence. I still don't believe you, but that's okay.
My unkdar is going off.
I mean, someone in chat asked me to retire. Is that a sign, chat? Are we done? Are we washed?
Cooked.
Yeah,
Cooked me, boy.
We absolutely cook it. The darn kids these days. That's what I'm saying. I've got some salt and pepper hair. It counts, right? That's true. I mean, if you're getting some gray, you're def Unc status.
We're gonna look like Link from Good Mythical Morning soon.
Where can I find my specs to just copy and paste? Gravity, if you ordered from us, do you still have your order confirmation in your email? You could just send us like the name of the listing, like the specs, and I can look it up. Or if you have an order number too, you can also give me the order number and I can look it up. Why i5-14 Gen? Why not, John?
Honestly, we had a little bit of both. We had i-Series and we also had Ryzen, and I just was like, you know, this one needs Intel.
You do? Give me either or, the order number, or you can just tell me the specs. Up, I got order number. Let's go.
It's quick with it. How long ago did he order?
14971.
It's not too long ago.
Nope.
I think around 15 something.
Okay. So you got a plus streamer with the 7600 and 12400F.
Oh yeah, it's a
So
good
yeah,
Fortnite build.
that should still be great for Fortnite. I think it all depends on settings. Do you know what settings you're running?
And what kind of what monitor?
What monitor, resolution, things like that.
1440, 4K, 1080. And did it randomly start crashing, or is it like the moment you got Fortnite it started crashing?
Let's see, how long have they had this PC?
Sorry, I know I'm giving you like a lot of questions.
They've only had the PC since the beginning of May.
Okay. Yeah, you'd be surprised how often people get their PC and they heard about all of like the optimization guys and shit, you know, and they just go crazy with installing things that cause issues. So, just like to ask these questions. You know, 14th Gen and Ultra in general are like coming in with some crazy deals.
Yep.
But of course,
been doing better.
You know what? It works out for us because you guys are little babies about Intel. Oh, I gotta put the cooler on. That's not gonna work.
Oh no. Oh.
Maybe I'll just go. It'd just be weird to do one of
Yeah, we
these.
do have racing sims that you can buy locally. If you're asking about if we have stuff to sell. There's a rattling back here. Stop it. I tried changing from full screen to windowed in Fortnite and it crashed. Well, that sounds like an interesting issue, Midnight. At first, I couldn't even download Epic, and I did run command, and I did it as an admin. So it wouldn't let you download the Epic app.
When it's crashing, what do you mean by that, by the way? Is Fortnite just closing out? Is it giving you an error? Does the whole PC turn off?
Explain.
Tell us.
There's gonna be another one where you just use the middle fan.
I was gonna put the back one on, I think. Unless it's also too high.
I'll find out. The answer we got was yes to what you said. Does that help?
No.
Let's say I think they're fighting each other.
Yeah, and I also have like the cable on the most random. I was kind of just, I think I was kind of seeing if it was fitting, but also.
Error, the whole PC stopped only once.
Only once.
So
okay.
was the PC unusable? Did the PC shut down? It crashes and it error.
crashes and errors.
I'll be honest, we can help you a little bit through that, but I'm gonna say through customer support through PC Bros, we'll probably need to get some like pictures and stuff. Like, are you actively having issues right now? Because it makes it sound like you had an issue and you're just kind of worried about it. PCs are going to PC, like computers have issues every so often. So if you're actively having issues, I would recommend getting as much information as you can, like pictures of when crashes happen, just more explanations on what's going on, a video maybe of it crashing. All that stuff will help us, help you troubleshoot the process. I've been saving pictures, then yes, if you reach out to PC Bros, we can definitely help you.
Yeah, if you go to our website, we have like a support ticket system, and that's where you can send photos and stuff, and we can give you some advice.
Figure out what's going on. Yep, error codes are always helpful too.
I remember too, did you say, have you tried any other games, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
And if they have, what games are they that have crashed or not crashed?
Oh yeah, because I think they said FPSs. Like mostly FPSs or something. Because there is like there's all the basics, like Windows updates or your drivers up to date, which we should do all that for you, but you never know. Someone could have been gooning in the back.
Have you tried setting it to Wumbo? Yes, I like that.
Ooh. The super setting, Wumbo?
Question is, support just for products bought from PC Bros only? Yes. So it's customer support for people who have bought PCs through PC Bros. You can come in locally and we'll do repairs and troubleshooting. We'll obviously have a diagnostic fee and whatever fee for cost and labor and the actual parts and shop supplies, things like that, that will take into place. But we do not currently offer any remote support for non-PC Bros customers. Oh, wait a minute. I think we've discovered one issue. I have Norton. Keep my drivers up to date.
Oh, no. No.
No, not Norton.
No. Yeah, you really do not. I would, because here's the thing. Windows Defender and, what's it called? Like Windows Defender, and that's like it. Like, you really don't need anything else. Which actually, I'm curious. Do we have a... we don't.
It is, if people are new to PCs, and I know people of an older generation think you do need like an antivirus software nowadays.
How do you do the preview thing again? Like where only we can see it?
Studio mode on the far right.
Studio, okay. I was gonna show this person what Windows Defender like looks like and how to add and remove a program real quick.
Probably need to scale it.
Actually, I kind of want the other screen. I don't want this one. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna move this real quick. All right, for the person talking about Norton, and honestly, this is just for anyone in here.
Make sure the cam's on that source too, because once you switch to it, the mic's gonna go away.
Oh yeah, shit. Shoot. Shucks.
Chat, we're giving you a tutorial, live tutorial.
Main cam.
There we go.
Make this nice and tiny up top. I don't see any other sounds that shouldn't be there. All right, here we go. And boom. Look at that, guys. It's a black screen. All right, so what you do is you just type in, this is one way to do it, virus and threat protection. Let me move this for you guys. And you need to look right here. You got scan options. You can do like different types of scans. There's also like offline scans. You can change like how much virus protection you have and whatnot. So Windows Defender is like awesome, and this is built in. And what's funny is if you have Norton or any of those ones, this will just say disabled because those third-party programs like disable it, and we hate them. They're always like viruses themselves. And if you want to know how to remove a program, so like to get rid of Norton, McAfee, any of those, just do add or remove program, and all you gotta do is basically right-click and you'll press uninstall. I recommend honestly periodically checking your installed apps because you'd be surprised. Like, I didn't know freaking Fallout was installed in this PC. Why is it on here? I don't know. We probably benchmarked it.
Yep, Fallout.
But yeah, it's definitely good to know how how to do that. And like I said, we do not recommend having any type of like antivirus software.
There's a chance that could be causing some of your issues.
Yeah, a lot of times those antivirus softwares that get picked up is like cheats and dumb stuff like that.
Hi, computer guy. How you doing? Computer guy.
Computer guy can tell you all about antivirus softwares.
Yes, he can. All right. Like the 3 8-pins for this GPU.
Holy shit. I almost grabbed a 650 watt for this build, and I was like, yeah, 3080 Ti, you know, I mean, I know that 650 is plenty, but I feel like people will look at it and be like, I kind of wish I had an upgrade path.
I need a little upgrade path. Do you guys think GPU prices will drop soon? No. We're not even like, so like, realistically, the prices you're seeing right now are obviously companies accounting for what the tariffs were going to be. We're currently in a delay with the tariffs, which it doesn't mean that they're going to go away. They're just delayed currently. And we really haven't even still felt the effects of the tariffs yet because it hasn't been long enough for the current stock in the US to fully deplete. So I think things will get a little more expensive before they get better.
Is it hot and humid down there? No, not at all. It's
cooler is really
it's been pretty cool. And the cooler is also crooked.
That's better.
Is it gonna show up like our eBay cooler?
Probably. Yeah, don't trust big antivirus.
No. No,
You
that's
go down here.
That's
This
been
one.
proven time and time again over the years, as many of them have gotten like sued and all kinds of problems. I don't know of Windows Defender ever getting sued, and if it did, it was probably something stupid.
Windows Defender.
Because at the end of the day, it's literally free with Windows. I also I hate the idea of Norton like installing my drivers for me because I feel like they'll just install like browser extensions and all kinds of just dumb stuff that you do not need. The only Norton I trust is the hospital.
Norton Hospital. What are your thoughts on your $700 PC? Which one? You talking about ones from PC Bros?
Hate it.
Trash.
It's horrible. There's a RGB header. Whoa. U of L Hospital better. Keep that in mind.
I think all the school hospitals in the state are a lot better. But
They still have stuff to look forwards to.
yeah.
So you're talking about our 12100, which PC?
1200F PC, 700
With a
bucks.
3050 maybe?
Probably. It's a good entry level computer.
I will say that PC is getting ready like any day now to be upgraded to 14th gen.
I think most people have been getting 14 gen CPUs, haven't they? For a while.
We don't downgrade you, we upgrade you, baby. Keep it good.
You guys really gut in for a Norton sponsorship. Yeah, working real hard for that Norton sponsorship, guys. Clearly.
Sponsored by Norton.
Norton. No, we will
Get
not.
help. Better help.
We have gotten options for antivirus stuff before. We just say no because we literally preach you just do Windows Defender. So like, it would make no sense for us to be like, sponsored by Norton.
We would be totally cool with like, I mean, listen, I would do a sponsorship with the antivirus if they were good.
Yep.
It's just, I just, I've never heard anyone that's like, I had so much luck with Avast. McAfee really helped me. It's only like older people that just don't know. And they're like, oh yeah, I paid $200 a year and they got rid of my viruses. And it's like, well, Windows Defender would have done it for free.
I know they've been talking about Intel releasing a new GPU, B770, but I don't think it wasn't confirmed at Computex, so it may be like end of the year or something if it does happen.
Got front panel for you. Yeah, B770 would be pretty sick.
I would like.
It keeps up with a 30, 60, 12 gig.
Yes. The year's 2035.
B770, now with 10 gigs of VRAM.
Try just wait. B770, if it's a good GPU. Swap challenge.
I have room now.
Spit swap challenge. So no info on your 5060. You're talking about our sample? I have no idea where it is. I'm not gonna call it the company, but this has happened a lot this generation.
Actually, let me get that AirGB editor back. I just realized I have an extra one. For which GPU?
The 5060 sample we're getting.
Oh. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We'll have it once they've been out for a couple months.
Because NVIDIA basically from, I think after 5090 was just like, hey, board partners, can you handle sampling? And just said, go. So.
They released them into the wild.
And I think we just get assigned to a board partner.
And they don't care about us.
When I got my pre-built from Best Buy and they gave me McAfee, never activated just in case, glad I didn't. Good job. I know a lot of pre-builts will come with pre-installed Norton, McAfee. Those
And it has
sort of
nothing
ones.
to do with like protecting you.
Nope,
It's
it's literally they got paid to put it on there.
Yep.
So, and all that stuff is worth removing, especially if it bugs you like crazy, which most of them do. Anything else you need to plug up?
Yeah, USB-C. Yeah, there's a term for it, and it's called bloatware. They call it that for a reason.
Where?
Oh yeah, let me give you all the. Where should we do the PCIe's through? You think? Or 8 of them.
So probably through this.
The little cutout in the bottom, or the grommet.
Yeah, it's like far right. So.
I'm gonna try not to send the grommet with it.
And this has an. I don't know how we're gonna do the ARGB on this.
Oh, does it have one?
Yeah. Also, the way these.
Well, the grommet has come with it.
No.
I tried. It was looking really good, and then it wasn't. Grommy.
I hate grommet so much.
It's a tight build for all these parts, but when it's done, it'll look pretty good. I hope.
What are we gonna do about this?
Huh?
Because he's.
Oh, I think these just plug in, don't they? Like that.
And then.
Oh, wait, is it facing the right direction? For
Fans.
how? Yeah, like this part. Is that how we want it?
It'll be this way.
That, okay.
Oh, actually, no, it'd have to be this way. So I have to like kind of wrap around the
maybe
tubes.
replacing those fans.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can.
know if I mean, they're Noctua, but like they're gray.
They're gray fans.
Don't really match the build. Do we go black or ARGB? That's the question.
Lads, PS5 Pro or Xbox Series X for GTA 6? I have no idea, dude. I would assume just, I don't know, any of them really. Which one's technically the faster console? I thought it was the PS5. But like, faster is like not really that noticeable.
Oh, why are these 4-pin?
I mean, both, you say like one of them is just gonna run at like 720p 30 FPS and one's gonna run like a PC. Like, they'll both run it fine.
We've had these fans for like 6 years now.
Nice.
I think these are some Bitphoenix ones that were up in the loft. See if they're up for the challenge.
But they're 4-pin.
Think so? Oh God, it's worse.
Yeah, proprietary.
Bitphoenix.
Like I say, they've been up there that long. They're definitely up there for a reason.
It does have an adapter to 4-pin.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I should have known when I didn't see AirGB. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's only one fan in this pack.
Huh, there we go. Oh, nope, never mind.
So I'm just looking for any 2 matching AirGB fans. Do these hit the spot? They're Halo fans, but bruh.
What's up, Arctic?
Why Arctic? Like, what do they think I'm gonna do? Run the fan wirelessly? Like, what's the point of having this? Yeah, oh, I guess you can connect them. What the fuck?
You wonders why the stuff that's been sitting on the shelf for a long time has been sitting on the shelf for a long time.
What the frick?
Bum, 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 bum. You're waiting 2 years for a PC. Are you actually getting a console problem to play GTA 6? That's crazy work. Mad do an emote? I'm always emoting. What AIO cooler do you guys recommend for a premium build? Arctic, surprisingly, even though we're kind of talking crap about these fans, Arctic coolers are really awesome.
For a premium build. I like that.
I want to try those, is it Trinix? I really want to try one of those coolers. The,
Those like the fancy like kind of air, like hybrid thingies.
no, it's the one with like the panorama block.
Oh, where it goes like all the way around?
Yeah.
Doesn't Height kind of have that too, with, like the thick?
I don't know. I know Trinix was one of the first ones to do it. Tri-X? I think it's, yes, Tri-X. One of these Jeans.
Aren't those like $200 or $300?
$279. They asked for premium. Premium, that's premium right there. Is it Trix? Yeah, I would say that's Trix. Trix? Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Wouldn't the 12600K pair up better than the 14400F? Not exactly. Both CPUs are very similar because the 14400F actually gets the performance and efficient cores. So they're very similar. If we were talking about like a 12400F or a 13400F, then yeah, I'd probably agree with you. But 14400F gets the performance and efficient cores. Bro, which motherboard you're using and power supply? We are currently using an ASRock B660 Pro RS and a Seagotep 750 watt 80 plus gold power supply. And Jackson is currently working on fans.
Just trying to plug them in, that's all. You get those old ones off?
Nope, I'm on it right now.
Why am I having so much trouble getting this in? Power in.
Power on. Waiting for Bluetooth connected when Jonah walks in.
Power on.
Like I was like constantly looking for a Bluetooth device too. It's just been flashing. Like stop, we don't need it.
You're like, we haven't heard it all morning, so I'm just saying if Jonah gets here and we hear it.
Bluetooth.
And then he's gonna do the same. He's like, I just don't get. My Bluetooth's on, but like, I don't see it. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yo, Live
Thanks for
Free,
the
they were the
sub.
gifted sub. Whoop whoop. Thanks, Live Free. You're back from vacation? Yo, I was on vacation last week. Where'd you go?
God, this is a dumb design. Shit.
I went to American Dream Mall. What is that? Where's that at?
Never heard of her.
That's not Mall of America, is it?
The American Dream Mall.
Mall of America is like the, what is it, the biggest mall in the United States or something?
The United
Oh,
Mall
okay,
of
next to
America.
MetLife Stadium. Oh, okay, gotcha, good.
So which way do you want to put this? You said, tubes like normal direction.
I think they'll have to go, because it won't go here through these fans. It's gonna have to go like this.
So it's like normal AIO basically.
Yes. Tabby, what's up?
Hey, yeah, what's
Chad, we're gonna be taking a look at some OLEDs today, some budget OLEDs, and they all have their flaws. I've done a lot of research on them to see what the universal thought is of these OLEDs, and some of them have some pretty interesting flaws that we'll see if we can notice.
They all have burn in.
They all have they're all burnt in out of the factory. But basically, they're all OLEDs. They're cheap quote unquote cheap for OLED. The most expensive one's $550. The cheapest one is $399. And we're basically just going to go through and just be like, are any of these cheap OLEDs worth buying? No 4K OLEDs, Bron. We're talking cheap OLEDs. You'll never, I say never. Probably in the next few years, you'll probably not see us focus on 4K monitor content at all. Unless it's an inevitable 4K monitor versus OLED, like 1440p OLED. That'd be an interesting video. You guided to an empty room yesterday? That's crazy, Midnight. I didn't know that.
Damn.
No, Midnight, you're done, dude. I can't take any more Guide the Rays from you ever again. You're done. You're out. Sorry.
Done.
What about AK? Nah. AK gamers, shake my head.
You all are freaking crazy.
Something that was cool is Battlefront 2 is getting a bunch of new players back on it.
It's like it peaked.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Everyone's just realizing how good looking that game is, even though it's 10 years old. And they're like, wow.
I can't remember. Are people saying it's because of the new Andor show, or people saying it's nothing to do
Well,
with
people started doing a random meme online where they want like a Battlefront 3 game to be made, and it's been just like spammed like crazy all over the place, and it's gone viral, and now everyone's playing Battlefront 2. And some people seeing all the clips of people playing, they're like, wait, that's a new game? I've never seen that before. It's like, yeah.
It's not new at all. Isn't that's the one that we played in stream a good amount, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I like
fun.
that game.
4K is best. I just don't think 4K is worth it for 99% of people.
Yeah, like, what makes you say 4K is best? I mean, I guess it technically like
It is technically the best, but in terms of like the performance you're getting out of your hardware for the monitor, it just doesn't make a lot of sense for us. We're always gonna be 1440p. The only reason I personally would ever see myself needing a 4K monitor is if and I've thought about it too for McAllister. He edits a lot of 4K video and he's looking at a 1440p display. A 4K monitor would make sense for that. But other than that, no, I don't really see it. Crimson, thank you.
Crimson Shin. Okay, my last obstacle. These screws are too short.
For his last trick, he will screw them in.
Attempting. Oh, okay, that'll work. Oh, my glob. You know if the thing goes any taller, does it?
It does.
Oh, it does? Huh.
Yep.
I feel like it's been feeling pretty short lately.
It needs more height.
The height, Y40?
So smooth. Fluid head. Selling my 5700 XT for $130 on eBay, still an open bid. That's a good deal. You don't have to, just enjoy yourself. That's what matters. Guys, a question for you. What's the best monitor for video/color editing, gaming, affordable, please? Well, if we're not the best people for advice on color accurate monitors, considering none of our monitors are color accurate. We just use gaming monitors. And I mean, we're doing what we're doing here, and it's fine, so. Your best bet if you care about the technicalities of a monitor is just look up specific monitors in your budget and find ones that are color accurate. Most of them you can like actually tune yourself. I've seen a lot of these OLEDs, they say out of the box they're not very color accurate, but if you really want to, you can get them like near perfect pretty easily. Do you need an undervolt today, daddy? Is this the person that helped you? Mafia Ghost?
Yeah.
Do you need an undervolt daddy? That's crazy.
They think they the GOAT now. All right, I got a fan header real quick actually at the bottom. Is there a fan header there?
No. Can you go to the HD audio side?
God dang it. Yes. This is the one that's so hard to get to.
I've not seen it yet.
You see that?
Oh, now I see it. Oh, guys, is there more?
Yeah, just pull.
I really don't have a good grip on it.
Oh, really?
There we go.
Oh no, don't go back. Don't you dare go back.
Oh, I didn't realize this all has the connectors on it. It has AirGB on it too.
Yes, sir.
Where's this AirGB? I guess it just goes to software.
I guess. No. Jeez, this thing. That's a fan header.
So it probably uses some kind of software through the graphics card, I guess,
Probably.
you know? I hope. I hope. I hope. All right, we're ready.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
the front door. Could it be McAllister?
It is McAllister.
McAllister.
Make a bussy.
Mr. McAllister.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Does chat know?
I don't know if Chad knows.
Okay, yeah, wait. Nice. Now I'm gonna try to show a little early, try to get my sleep schedule unfucked. Figure if I show up, if I end up being late, I'll be early.
I think it was
But
she was checking your location and it just showed that you were like 5 blocks over or something, and we were like, is he like in a ditch?
what a way to find out.
Yeah, because we're like, we haven't heard from him forever. The location doesn't show he's quite at his apartment, so we're like, man.
No,
And nobody called.
I was there. Is that Matt Canister?
Matt Canister.
Would you have been more upset if once you finally woke up, you had seen no messages or anything, and then you know, you said like, I'm so sorry, and we were like, oh, we didn't even notice you weren't here.
Nah, I don't know. So I was very ashamed, so nah, that would have been way better. I would have really appreciated that.
He said, say nothing to him.
Right. Guys, you ever thought you'd be putting your graphics card in and realize you forgot your liquid cooler?
Crazy work.
Wait, what?
It's a liquid cooled graphics card.
What the fuck? Is that normal?
That's a thing. It's not very common.
New?
No,
Or is
this
okay.
is a 3080 Ti. They've been doing liquid cooled GPUs for, I imagine a few. I mean, what? I remember we had 980 Ti's that were liquid cooled. Did they do it before that?
I think so. So are these fans just powered by the graphics card then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything, yeah.
I'd like to imagine that you forgot to do it. You forgot to even plug in like the like pipes, and you just hit go, and your
So it's
you
spraying
start
everywhere.
Spraying water. Be a
Get some
big
of those
fan.
cables too.
Can't see many of them, but
They're all like tight to the block. Can't really do much with them.
Oh.
They don't plug.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I just saw the connector for the
Oh
Arctic
no!
cord.
It just
I
they
might,
both
be
came
able, I
off.
might be able to plug those in from back there.
Let me put it where it needs to go.
Is this one of those back plug-in boards?
No, it's not BTF.
You down to hook? Okay, I didn't ask that.
He's B to F.
BTF. Oh my god, the connectors. They're through. Arctic and thermal take. Because remember when we had that one thermal take customer? We got the PC, like none of the fans were working.
Thermal talkies.
Sorry, Chad. It's saying great angle.
You just want to go ahead and screw it in, because yeah, I can get to them.
There we go.
And then we don't have to worry about them
Can I
going.
get some screws? I do not have screws.
Man, I can't do everything.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's use these, I hope I can find enough of these. These big V-True ones. Guys, he asked for some screws, and next it'll be a government handout. Am I right?
You get a man a screw.
And then he asks for government handouts.
Man got one stimulus check and thinks that's how life is.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to get that permanent government child support.
Child support.
The government made me be born. I didn't want this.
Yeah, I need life support.
Life support.
Oh shit.
We got some nuts.
Honked.
We got some unredeemed nut. Dude, why'd you come?
Bump this table. How did I knock over that table?
Well, Matt shocked the table earlier, and it somehow turned off the camera. So
Things have been crazy, right?
things are weird here, man. Something ain't right.
It ain't natural. It ain't
Nothing here
natural.
is natural right now.
Oh,
And then
What is that?
it's
supposed to be a
McAllister.
fart noise, but
No, that was from his butt. Oh, Matt, I set up a call for you with paychecks.
Oh, thanks.
They said they want to talk about something really important,
It's crazy I won't be there.
something that we need. I gotta call it 11 with whatever that's gonna be.
You're gonna have to sign up.
I gotta call
Not
it
looking
4.
forward to it.
Not really, but I want
Could I get some
I want to also sad.
Dippies.
Sounds like a goose with a cold.
Oh my god, dude, I'm about to glue these connectors in. They just fall out. They're like loose buttholes, man.
Yo, what? He has a lot of experience with that shit.
This song feels very bloopy.
Bloopity,
I love this song.
bloop,
It's
bloopy.
Toodaloo. This is my personal jam.
This isn't my personal pizza. Did you buy the box? The little shadow box?
Yeah, I got it from Michael's. And I 3D printed the holders for the
Nice.
screwdriver. I was
Michael.
pretty proud of those, actually.
Michael, it's your birthday
That
today.
looks nice. I was surprised.
I think those are both, one of them was second try, one was first try, so I felt pretty good about it.
I bet you the first try was the square one.
It was the bottom.
Yeah.
That one was just simple arithmetic.
It's simple math. Simple math it is. Harsh in their vibes? Oh no.
Harsh in the vibes.
Apparently so. I'm gonna end it all.
Yo,
Chat,
Chat.
tell him not
Take
to do it.
criticism, destructive or otherwise.
you're done. I'm out.
Cooked thine, brother.
How's it going, fan plug?
Dude, not. Oh wait, I got one in. Okay. I swear to God, if it comes undone again, I'm gonna lose it.
Guys, he hates Noctua that bad.
It had to go.
More like Haktua.
Honestly, now I wish Noctua was still here. I didn't even know Arctic ever even did something so heinous.
So anus.
So heinous. Breaking news.
Breaking news, everyone.
It's never for you when Jonah came to us saying he heard something on the news and it was that, dude. I'm still pissed about that.
Breaking news.
He was like, no, I saw it on social media, so it's real. And I was like, buddy, that was the talking fish that you saw that from. This is about the Sheen,
Yeah,
products
yeah.
having lead or Temu or something.
That was crazy. He hit us with the fish from SpongeBob with breaking news.
You don't need to do that.
That's the kids these days. Let's see if this thing works before I do anything else.
The Fitment works for real.
Is it
Looks
good?
Yeah.
Our second liquid cooled GPU build that we like. I was like, it doesn't turn on.
The RGB's on.
Probably not gonna match because one's
Yeah.
on the. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll give you the hub ARGB header to plug in.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, that looks claustrophobic to me.
It's kind of claustrophobic, but you're taking it.
I swear I'm not trying to press
I
that.
know, I'm just gonna move it for you.
You say clusterphobic?
Dude, I was right. I released that next one, and the fact that it didn't have something.
We were actually, I was looking the other day because I was like, yeah, the first one did really good. And then I saw the second one, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I was like, this is what happens when you don't. So I made one that's more. I'm just gonna try to alternate ones that I want to make versus ones that I think will do well.
No, bro, you got this.
I did.
Oh, it's not turning off.
Oh, no.
I took that old script from the Helldiver video and I reoriented it, made it shorter. So.
Should we just ship it? Not worry about the fact that it might not
ship
work?
it?
Ship it as is.
Pong champ, jet, pong champ. Let's turn
Does
off
it have
now.
any LEDs? Oh, no, it is stuck on DRAM.
DRAM.
Gotta love some. What is this RAM?
This Pinnacle, it's the stuff that Jonah hates.
It is kind of goofy looking.
Yeah, it is,
The conduit.
Yeah. It's electronic, man.
Jackson or Matt? What, Uba? What's up? How can we help an Uba pigeon?
Uber pigeon.
Oh, yes.
Oh, dude, right?
Yes, right in the feels.
Right when I was starting to feel something.
Not really. No, I'm kind of waiting for the full version to come out. I thought it was cool, but
About
we
making
played
me
a-
twitch.
Nah, he said if I ever played more of a tabletop RPG, and I'm waiting for the finished version to come out, and then I will probably go through and edit the rulebook. Matt likes a lot of Dooney sci-fi stuff that I'm not interested in. I like more than his French analog city-states, so I will probably go through and edit out or change the classes for the Time Rider people, and then I will play.
You hear that, Matt? You like sci-fi.
Well, yeah, he's got like some people that are like made of plastic in the D&D world. I'm like, that's a vibe for some people, not for me. I
Check
don't
this
like
group chat if you get a chance. Send a photo, a PC my dad built over a year ago, the parts, but it was about 80 quid. Oh, okay.
Quid.
Quid.
I want to do that so bad. The Ajax version. Does it release this month, or did it already release?
Screws are falling
He
everywhere.
had it said it's shipping out in May or June, I thought. But I feel like I would have seen that video go live.
Hey Google. Hey Google. Skip.
Personal
East.
Geek, thank you for the
Why
sub.
would you skip that one?
Yeah, that one-
Dude,
that's like our.
it's
That's
so
literally
bad.
your-
That's literally
I think
they.
Toasty Bros, I think make a Twitch.
Yep.
Like,
That's our
us
anthem.
All right, put it over a build time lapse and we'll see what the viewers have to say.
Yeah, I think they'll love it.
Don't tempt me.
Wait, there's no more LEDs. Wait a second.
Oh,
Maybe it was just.
see, just
need
need
a
some
little-
time, man. Just need some
I was
time.
gonna say you can't have your station back. We can't have a PC sitting there for 2 weeks again.
Come on, sharing's caring, man.
Yeah, you must not care.
No care.
No, that's your experience, man. If I bought it, I'd unbox it. There's no point in me unboxing it if I'm not going to keep it. I like keeping things. Unbox it would just make me sad that I didn't buy it myself.
Amen.
I'll just buy my own
McAllister's a
copies.
keeper.
I'm a keeper.
It's the moment when I first saw McAllister, I knew he was a keeper.
We get a photo
I knew
of
he
it.
was the one.
I knew he was the
Dang, that thing is tight.
Yep.
God, that thing's tight. You can just tell that that thing's grippy.
What the? Wow. That was a tight fit.
Matt,
good.
watch out, Jonah's trapped.
Yo.
Holy.
Did you ever put a nail in yourself just to see if you could still, if you could feel it? Let's see this thing. Does it smell like?
Give it a nice smell.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
You want to open it up and see what happened? Kind of curious.
Good.
Kind of want to see.
Chat, should we open up a nail gun? Yeah, I let Jonah borrow my nail gun and now it's broken. So that's cool, huh?
That's crazy work.
You ordered a new one?
Yeah. Well, I gotta finish the job, son.
Did you get the same one?
Yeah, I got.
How much was it now?
$70.
That's what I paid for mine.
So. Yeah, I was like. Yeah.
I'm curious. Yeah, what if it's? That'd be cool if it was fixable. I doubt it, but you never know.
Did you see Zach's message?
I'm like 90% sure I heard a
He's not feeling good.
He said he wants to sleep in and then come in around 12:15 to use the other half day, basically.
Oh, that's a good idea. Did we ever mark McAllister down yesterday?
I don't know. You were asking me days yesterday, and I was assuming you were marking his, but I don't know.
I did Zach's. I don't think I did. Well, I think at the time I didn't know where McAllister was, or if he was coming in.
All right, guys. We're going to find somebody to raid. Thank you all for watching. Y'all are beautiful.
Thanks, guys.
Raid Zach's Badussy.
This is a parts on hand kind of build, wasn't it?
It was, but it's a pretty good build. It's 14400F with a 3080 Ti. Some pretty good cooling, might I add.
Wowzers.
And then those fans are Arctic ones that we had like forever. That dude, they use the dumbest, most proprietary connector. So like the fan has nothing connected to it, and I'm just like, what? I don't understand that. Like, there's nothing that makes me more mad in the world of like, what are you gonna do? Run a fan wirelessly? It makes me think of fully modular power supplies. You know, semi-modular I've always thought's kind of king, for the most part. You know, there's times where fully modular is cool, but I'm like, you're always gonna need a 24 pin and a CPU 8 pin.
But yeah, I was so I think my theory with what happened in the nail gun was that I ran out of nails and
Just kept going for 20 minutes.
I did it twice because I didn't know if it jammed or something.
I mean, I've done way more than twice.
And then I took the I opened it up and I was like, oh, it must be out. And then I was putting new ones in, putting new nails in, and then I was like, what's that burning smell? And then I was like, oh my god, that's bad. And then so I popped up the nails to make sure, like, I was like, all right, we'll take the nails out, that nothing's jammed.
All right, guys, rating Pathetic Wolf. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We'll be live tomorrow morning at the same time.